Hey guys, good morning. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having an amazing, lovely morning. Happy Wednesday, you guys. So today I have lots of exciting things to tell you guys. I am honestly so excited that I get to let you know about all of this amazing information that we have here to share with you guys here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So, like I was saying, if you are getting to know us now, welcome you guys. Welcome to everyone that is joining the live right now. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys feeling? So, first things first, right now I have lots of amazing information that I need to share with you, okay? So, first things first, we're located in Miami, Florida, you guys, and it's just so amazing to see all of these amazing promotions that we are doing here at Icon Cosmetic Center right now. And you guys, you honestly cannot miss out on this when I'm telling you that these promotions really do change the game for us and really do help us so much in taking that next step into finally, achieving the surgery that we've been wanting. You could come become an iconic doll with us, you guys. So I'm just here to let you know that here at Icon Cosmetic Center we have amazing promotions. So let me get right started. So I know you see this right here, specials, 2 extra areas of lipo, and we are matching your deposit. So let me explain, you guys. For everyone that is joining the live right now, hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Good morning. I hope everyone is having a lovely, amazing day. So basically what this means, you may be wondering, but what do you mean you match deposits, and what do you mean 2 extra areas of lipo? So let me explain. The 2 extra areas of lipo, let's say you're getting a BBL, right? And let's say that you would like to get arm lipo. So each arm would count as an area, right? Because we have 2 arms, so it would be one area, and you can get your two extra areas of, for example, arm lipo, or let's say inner thigh lipo. You can get one leg and one leg, since we have 2 legs. So each leg will count as an area. Okay, you guys. I wish they had these deals when I booked. LOL, Julie, no, but we have amazing deals for everything. So even if you let's say you already booked your BBL, but you're thinking about getting a breast augmentation or something else, we are having other procedures where you could check it out, and we are having other specials for different procedures is what I meant to say. But yeah, you guys, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, there's so many amazing promotions that I'm here to let you know right now that it's just way too amazing. You guys cannot miss out on it. Like, I'm just letting you know that it has never been easy for you to finally achieve your new banging body, okay? For you to finally become an iconic doll, you guys, okay? So I'm just here to let you know also that we are matching deposits. And you may be wondering, well, what does that mean? What do you mean you're matching deposits? So for your surgery, for you to lock in that amazing price, the amazing specials, you have to put a $250 deposit in for your surgery, right? So basically what here at Icon Cosmetic Center we're doing, and it's so amazing, and it honestly helps us a lot, is that we are matching your deposit. So now you don't have a $250 deposit. Now you have a $500 deposit, you guys, that is going to be going towards your surgery. And all you have to put out of your own pocket was $250, you guys. So I'm just here to let you know. I'm just here to let you know that right now, as we speak, it has never been easier for you to finally get your surgery. And right now is the perfect time for you to finally take that next step and take that initiative and prioritize yourself and prioritize what it is that you want and go after it. It has never been easier for you to finally put your deposit, and you know what it is that your deposit is going to be getting multiplied times 2. And here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you can look us up, you can check us out. You can check us out at Icon Cosmetic Center on our Instagram, so you can see those beautiful before and afters, you guys. I'm just here to let you know that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys, it is truly amazing to see. All of our surgeons are board certified. All of our surgeons have over 10 years of experience, you guys. And it's truly amazing to see how you have such great deals and such great specials. And with, surgeons that are so well known, so well educated, highly attentive with all of our patients, board certified, over 10 years of experience. So I'm just here to let you know, you guys, that if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for to book your surgery with us, okay? So I see here somebody asked, Jenny86, how are you doing today, love? Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. I see here that you put price lipo 360. So right now we have amazing specials, you guys, that I want to say the wrong price. Like, I don't want to tell you a price and then in reality it's a way better price than that. So Jenny, what I highly suggest for you to do is leave your information right here. In my left bottom corner, you're going to see this blue folder where you can put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you, okay? So, how much for chin lipo with Dr. Meridian? Zoe, how are you doing today, love? Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. Let me know where you guys are watching me from also. How much for chin lipo with Dr. Meridian? So, for specific procedures with specific doctors, you know, I'm here to let you know, you guys, that right now we have way too many specials, and it's honestly really amazing to see. And this special will fall under this. Let's say, for example, that you're looking forward to getting lipo, or you're looking forward to getting a BBL. Right now, we have 2 extra areas of free lipo, okay? So, for example, let's say that you're looking forward to getting a BBL, or I'm watching from Rhode Island. Oh, wow, Julie, how are you doing today, girl? Good morning. I've heard that Rhode Island's really pretty. I would like to go one day. But as I was telling you guys, right now we have amazing promotions that you guys cannot miss out on. So for specific prices, you know, for specific procedures, all you guys need to do is leave your information right here. In my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you're gonna see that when you click it, you can put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? Because like I said, right now we have a lot of specials going on, a lot of promotions going on that girl, I'll switch spots with you. Come live here and I'll live there. Hello. You're so funny. But you know, I've heard that it's pretty though. I don't know because I've never been, but I've heard that it's pretty. But what was I gonna tell you? Right now we have amazing promotions, you guys. So everyone that's listening to me and you've been wanting your surgery, you've been thinking about postponing it, you've been, you know, daydreaming about getting your new baby body, daydreaming about becoming an iconic doll, or maybe, you know, you've been trying to find a good, reliable clinic, you know, a clinic that is gonna care for your health and that is gonna prioritize you, and that, you know, is also gonna give you amazing results. Well, you've come to the right place. You know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you've come to the right place. This is what, you know, if you care about your body and you care about your health, you're gonna come to Icon Cosmetic Center. And you want, you know, board certified surgeons that have over 10 years of experience, you're gonna come to Icon Cosmetic Center. You guys, I am just here to let you know that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have amazing promotions that you guys cannot miss out on, and that you guys can definitely make the most out of, okay? You could take the most advantage out of this, because let me tell you something. You know what it is? For an amazing clinic like Icon Cosmetic Center to be matching your deposit. So now your $250 deposit turns into a $500 deposit. And, you know, with your surgery, let's say, for example, you're getting a BBL, you can get 2 extra areas of lipo for free. So what does that mean? Let's say, for example, that you want to get arm lipo. Each arm counts as an area. So 1 area, 2 areas, and you get it for free, you guys. Or, for example, each leg counts as an area. So let's say you want to get inner thigh lipo. 1 area and 1 area, you guys. So I'm just here to let you know. I'm just here to let you know, you guys, that your time is now. Your moment is now. What are you waiting for? I'm just here to let you know, don't let yourself down. Don't let these promotions pass you by. And don't let, you know, your mind trick you into being like, oh, you know, like, these promotions are going to be around. You know, I could just wait it out for a little bit longer. You guys, I'm telling you right now that it has never been easier for you to finally achieve your surgery, you guys, okay? It has never been easier for you to finally achieve your surgery. And what do I mean by that? Like, your deposit is literally getting multiplied times 2. You have these amazing promotions and specials going on. So once you put your $250 deposit in, you get to lock in that price for up to 2 years, you guys. So not only do you have 2 years to pay that off, but with these amazing financial plans that I haven't even gotten into yet, I'm going to be getting into real soon. I just wanted to explain a couple of the procedures and how they work and what they are used for. And then I'm going to be going over the financial plans. And I'm also going to be saying it, I'm also going to be saying it in 2 languages, you know, in both languages, Spanish and English, so I can make sure that everyone is listening to me and everyone heard me, you know, and everyone understood me, okay? So as I was saying, you guys, it is extremely special for us to tell you guys also that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we not only are going to deliver with amazing results, and trust me, the results be resulting. we're not only gonna give you an amazing new banging body, but we're also going to help you get your new banging body without necessarily having to break the bank, without necessarily, you know, being like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna pay for my surgery? Trust me, with these specials, you put your $250 deposit in, now your deposit gets turned into $500, and then, you know, you get to lock in that price for 2 years, and then there's amazing financial plans that make it so easy for you to finally get your surgery, you guys. So I'm here to let you know that the time is now. It has never been easier for you to finally get your surgery. Like, the time is now, you guys, okay? So let me tell you, I'm gonna be telling you guys, I'm gonna be, oh, and also right now I could tell you what your BMI is, you guys. So all you need to do is tell me what your weight and your height is, and I'm gonna be telling you what your BMI is, okay? So very important that we do keep that in mind, that I am gonna be telling you guys what your BMI is. So keep that in mind, you guys. If you want to know what your BMI is, all you guys need to do is tell me your current weight and your current height, okay? So first things first, I also wanted to talk about some things that you guys do need to know before you get surgery, and they're very important because, you know, they do play a factor into your healing. So let me explain. When we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, it's extremely important that we remember, when, you know, we want to nurture our body and make sure that our body's in the best shape possible to receive surgery, you know, there's a couple things that you should know. For example, if you're somebody that, you know, you like to smoke, you know, like tobacco or nicotine or certain like chemicals like that, it's important that we stop doing that 30 days before your procedure. Minimum of 30 days for your procedure, but, you know, that's what the surgeon is going to tell you, like minimum 30 days before your procedure. But I think it's important for you to stop 2 to 3 months before, so that way, you know, you can heal faster. Because, for example, for a BBL, the smoke itself, it doesn't have to have any chemicals. It's the smoke itself. The smoke itself kills fat cells and it weakens the muscle, you guys. So what does that mean? What that means is that, you know, when we're getting a fat transfer to our buttocks, this is brand new fat that has never been put in our buttocks before. So we need to give our body time to, you know, process this new fat and to allow for this for the fat cells to survive, okay, you guys? So that's why it's extremely important that you do remember and that you do keep in mind that when we are looking forward to, you know, getting our surgery, it's extremely important that we do these things right, so that way, you know, because, for example, if you test positive for like nicotine the day of your surgery will get canceled, you guys. So it's extremely important that you do keep this information in mind, so that way, you know, for future reference, for when you're about to get your surgery, you know, the days, you're just counting down the days. I am here to let you know. That's why it's important, okay, you guys? So another thing that is very important is, for example, if you drink, let's say every weekend, you know, you go out with your friends or you like to have fun, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, you guys, but it's extremely important that you do slow down with drinking. You know, if you can cut it off completely, so that way, you know, you can nurture your body with things that are actually gonna help you heal, like in the long run, okay, you guys? Because it's extremely important that we remember nicotine does thin out the blood. So, and you know, other chemicals, you know, they don't play a good part into our body when we are trying to get ready for surgery, and when we are trying to get our body ready to receive this surgery with the best, you know, in the best shape possible, you know. So that's another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. Another thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that when we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, and let's say we're from outside of the state or outside of the country, it's extremely important that we remember, when we're outside of the state or outside of the country, you know, we have patients internationally, you know, we have iconic dolls everywhere, all over the world, you guys. So this is something that I did want you guys to know, is that when we are looking forward to getting surgery and things like that, it's important that we remember that we have to ask for the right amount of time off, that we have to make sure that we are doing everything that we can do, like, you know, like, right. So what does that mean? You have to stay in the city of Miami 7 to 10 days. And you may be wondering, well, why do I have to stay in the city 7 to 10 days? It's because you have to stay in the city of Miami 7 to 10 days because, you know, it's extremely dangerous for you to board a plane, you know, 3 days after your tummy tuck, 4 days after your BBL, 2 days after your mommy makeover and things like that, because you know those incisions can open up. Our surgeons here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we really do prioritize doing follow-ups with you guys. Like, we really do care, and we really do want to have, you know, follow-ups with you and be able to see you and see how your body's doing, see how you're doing, see how you're healing, how are you draining your fluids and your liquids, how is your body, you know, stabilizing to everything. And you know, it's extremely important that when we are getting surgery, you guys, that we do respect these rules and that we do follow the protocol, so that way our healing process can go as smoothly as possible, you guys. Okay, so that's what I wanted to emphasize a lot, that a lot of people think that, you know, when you get surgery, a lot of people believe that when you get surgery is, oh, you know, like, I just get surgery and I'm good to go. And it's, you guys, you know, your surgery, you know, getting your surgery, yeah, it's easy. You know, you just come in the day of your surgery, you just come in, and you know, you're gonna come in with no nail polish, no makeup the night before. You're not gonna eat for 8 hours before your surgery. So let's say your surgery is scheduled at 5 in the morning and it's 12 o'clock and you're hungry, you want to eat something. Hold on to that hunger. You know, you can't eat anything 8 hours before your surgery, because you do have to be on an empty stomach to get your surgery, you guys. Okay, so, and no liquids either. Okay, so it's extremely important that you do remember this information for future reference. You know, when you're about to get your surgery, you know exactly what to do and how to go about it. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that when we are looking forward to our surgery, so the day of surgery, you know, you're gonna shower with antibacterial soap, you guys. So you're not gonna be showering, you know, with your scented body wash. You're not gonna be putting body creams. You're not gonna be putting perfumes. And you know, I know we love to smell good, and I know, me too. But this day, you guys, really put all of those things to a side and shower with antibacterial soap. You know, it could be like the Dial antibacterial soap, you guys. It's extremely important that we do this, you guys, and that we do listen to what I'm saying. And you know, your surgeon is also going to tell you this, and is also going to fill you in with all the information that you will be needing when you are healing from your surgery, you guys. So another thing that I wanted to mention is that when you are getting ready for surgery, you may be thinking, well, how do I do my hair? What do I wear? What do I bring with me? What do I do if, you know, if I'm hungry, if I'm thirsty? You guys, hold on to that thirst, hold on to that hunger. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it for your surgery. And another thing is that when you are let's say about the nail polish, you have to take off your nail polish. You know, if you have acrylics or if you have nail polish, take it off the day of surgery. Your nail beds has to be completely clean, you know, because let me explain something. When you are under the anesthesia, by the way, you know, your anesthesiologist is with you the entire time, you guys, in case you were wondering, in case you were having a question. And you guys, don't be shy. If you have any questions or any doubts, you guys can put them in the chat. And if you haven't yet, put your information right here in my left bottom corner, you guys. Here, right here in this blue folder, put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you, okay? So it's extremely important that you guys do remember this information. When we are, you know, thinking, oh wait, but why do I have to take off my nail polish? Or, you know, it's because, you guys, for them to see how your body's doing under the anesthesia, to see how you're doing throughout the surgery, is through your nail beds, you guys. Okay, so they can't see our nail beds if we have, you know, a nail polish or acrylics, you know, if we have our nails done. So it's extremely important that you do remember this information, so that way you come, you know, with your clean nail beds, so that way they can see what's going on and they can see, you know, how to maneuver and handle everything, you guys. Okay, so that is something very important that I did want to mention to you guys. And another thing that I did want to mention to you guys also is that when we are, you know, getting ready for surgery, so you may be thinking, what attire do I wear? What clothes? Like, what do I even bring? Let me explain. When you are fresh out of surgery, you know, it's normal for you to feel a little cold and stuff like that. So it's extremely important, you guys, that you do remember, you know, bring like a nice robe, a nice thick robe, something that you can just throw on easily. Or, you know, nice pajamas, like not necessarily like the two sets ones, like the pants and the shirt. Get something more that like you can just kind of go like this to it, and just like you know, either like do little 2 buttons, or like just like wrap it around you and then bring your robe. Another thing that is important for you guys to have is your compression socks, you guys. Okay, and the compression socks, you may be wondering, well, what are they used for? Like, what do I need them for? Let me explain. The compression socks, what they do is that they help with blood circulation, and they also help with improving, you know, your oxygen, improving your blood circulation, and preventing blood clots, you guys. So your compression socks do play a big role into your healing process. Your compression socks, you know, you're gonna be wearing compression socks, I believe, up to the 4th week after, you know, from your healing, like post-op. And you know, you're gonna be wearing it up to your 4th week. Now, if you see that you're still a little inflamed, if you see that your feet and your legs are still a little swollen, which is completely natural, you guys, it's a complete normal reaction of the body. If you see that these things are still going on, you guys, you know, there's no issue in that. You just have to let your surgeon know, and he or she will advise you to wear your compression socks for however long they may feel like you need to wear them for, okay, you guys? Another thing now that takes us to the faja, okay? So I'm gonna be telling you guys lots of information about the faja, because I feel like, you know, sometimes we can get a little confused with the wear of our faja. When do we buy our faja? Should we buy our stage 1 faja before we get surgery? And you know, I get a lot of questions like this, so let me explain. When you get your surgery, you guys, the faja that is going to be provided by the clinic, you know, is going to be your very first faja. So you guys shouldn't be buying a faja like before your surgery, because the thing is that you don't know what size you're gonna be, you know, because for example, for a BBL, you know, your butt is gonna be voluminous and pretty and scrumptious and round, and your waist, you know, it's gonna be, of course, smaller than your buttocks. And we have to remember that the only area that our body needs compression is on our abdomen, on the flanks, and on right here on the back, all the way up to the bra strap, you guys, okay? So those are the areas where we need compression, you guys. So when I'm telling you that it's important that we remember that when we are looking forward to, you know, getting our faja and stuff like that, I know we're probably excited and we want to just have everything ready. I'm here to let you know, you guys, that the very first faja is going to be provided by the clinic. So you don't have to go and buy a faja, because you're not going to know what size you are. And then, you know, with this little tip that I'm giving you, I'm saving you money and time, you know, so you don't make the common mistake of buying your faja, you know, right before your surgery, because you don't know what size you're gonna be, you guys. So it's extremely important that we do remember this information for future reference. And another thing that is important for you guys to remember is the use of your faja. So you may be wondering, well, how do I use it? What am I supposed to do? And I'm gonna tell you now. The way that you're gonna be using your faja is you're gonna be wearing your faja 24 hours of the day. So the first month, you know, you have to be wearing your faja 24 hours a day, you guys. You're only going to be taking it off when you need to, you know, when you need to shower or when the faja needs to be clean. You know, there's an opening in between the intimate area on the faja. You know, there's going to be like a little zipper. You just go like that, and it's an opening for where you need to use the restroom and things like that, okay? And, you know, when you need to shower and wash the faja, of course, you'll be taking it off. But then right after we get out of the shower, we're going to be putting our faja right back on, you guys. It's extremely important that we do remember this information, so that way we are extremely disciplined and in tune with exactly what we have to do, okay? Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are looking forward to, you know, we're like, oh wait, when do I know how to buy my stage 2 faja? When do I know when to move to my other faja? You'll know as time goes by, because if you thought you loved your body 1 week post-op, 2 weeks post-op, I'm here to let you know that, you know, your body's only gonna get better and better, because the inflammation and the swollenness is gonna be going down with the days, with the weeks, okay? So your waist is literally gonna be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, you guys. So that's why it's extremely important that you do remember this information, because your buttocks and your hips don't need any kind of compression whatsoever. What needs compression is your abdomen area, your flanks, and your back, you guys, okay? So it's extremely important that we do remember that we have to size our faja, you know, and things of that sort, so we can make sure that the faja is not way too tight on the buttocks or on the hips, you guys. This is super important that you do remember that. And another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting our surgery and stuff like that, you know, it's another thing that is important, the use of the foams and the boards, but that's something that I'm going to be explaining right now. But as I was saying, with the faja, the second month you're going to be wearing it 12 hours a day. you know, whether you're running errands or you're with your kids or you're at school or you're at work, you know, whatever your daily like life may look like, you're gonna be wearing it 12 hours of the day. Now, if you want to wear it for longer than 12 hours of the day, that's completely fine, you guys. There's no issue in that. But if you want to feel like you're getting the most compression that you possibly can, trust me, you absolutely can. But like how I was saying, or you could also wear it during nighttime routine, okay? So during your nighttime, let's say, for example, you know, while you're sleeping and stuff like that, okay? So another thing, for the 3rd month, you're going to be wearing it 8 hours of the day. Again, you know, running errands with your kids at school or at work, whatever your daily lifestyle may look like, you're going to be wearing your faja 8 hours of the day. You know, you could rotate either during the day or during night. And if you want to wear it for longer because you want to feel like you're getting the most extra compression that you possibly can, there's no issue in that. You guys can absolutely do that if you would like to do that, you know. But it is important that you guys remember that you have to wear it the 1st month 24 hours of the day, the 2nd month 12 hours of the day, and the 3rd month 8 hours of the day, okay, you guys? Now I'm going to be explaining to you how you're going to be using the boards and the foams and why it's important for you to wear these, okay, you guys? So like how I was saying, the use of the boards and the foams is to be giving you that extra compression that you will be needing, you guys. So let me explain. The board is this black rectangular thing like this that it kind of, you know, it kind of feels like it's material, but it's surgical material. It is completely safe on the skin, you know. The boards and the foams and the faja and the compression socks, you know, they're all used for this kind of healing post-op surgeries, okay, you guys? So it's important that we remember the boards. We're gonna put it right here. So you see where my hand is, right here. So you're gonna be placing your board like this, and what it's basically gonna be doing is, look at my hand, this is gonna be giving you that extra compression that you will be needing, you guys, okay? So another thing is that, you know, during this time we have to remember that after lipo, after BBL, when we are removing fat from our abdomen, from our flanks, from our back, it is extremely important that we remember, when we are removing fat, this is the muscle, this is the skin, and this is the fat that's being taken out. So now that you see that there's a gap here, we have to do everything that we possibly can to put these two together, you guys. We have to do everything that we can for our muscle and our skin to be put together. So it's extremely important that you do remember this information, so that way you know why the importance of, you know, of your faja, you know, the function of your faja, okay? So it's extremely important that you guys do keep this information in mind, so that way for future reference, you know, okay, this is why I'm supposed to wear it. So that way you don't think, oh, you know, it doesn't really matter, it's not really important. You know, I really do like to educate you guys on everything and why it's needed and what exactly it's doing, so that way when your day comes that you are ready to become an iconic doll, you know exactly why you have to wear them, and you know the importance of it and the use of it. You know, I feel like people tend to be more disciplined with things when they know why it is used for and why it's important, you know. So that's why I do really like to explain everything to you guys, so you guys do understand the importance of it. Also, you guys, leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you, okay? Put all your information right here in this blue folder. If you have specific questions about a procedure, or maybe you have a specific condition that you would like to know, well, can I get surgery even if I have this condition? I am here to let you know, you guys, that you don't have to be at home wondering, you know, oh, can I do this or can I do that, or my body's too far away from my expectations. I am here to let you know that you know, the sky's the limit with Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. Here we'll excel your expectations, we'll successfully succeed your expectations, you guys. So I'm just here to let you know that, you know, if you're somebody that you've been planning to get surgery and you just haven't found a clinic where, you know, you feel comfortable, or like, you know, you just haven't found the right place for you, I'm here to let you know that Icon Cosmetic Center is the right place for you. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we really do have we really do pride ourselves into catering to all of our patients and making sure that we take care of them, you know, in different ways, because not everyone heals the same. Some people heal faster than others, some heal a little bit slower than others, you know. Some experience no pain, others experience a little bit of pain, and you know, it's just different routes, because we're all different people and we all have different body types and we all have different skin elasticity, and we all have different like blood, and you know, all of those little things do take a part. We all have different lifestyles, we all have different diets and things of that sort. So all of those things do play a part when you're trying to get plastic surgery, you guys. So that's why I wanted to explain that. And also, like how I was saying, so the foams now, the foams is a white rectangular thing that feels like pillow like material, you guys. It's very soft to the touch. It's also surgical safe. It's completely safe on the skin. It is meant to be used for these post-op care, you know, procedures. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that when we are looking forward to wearing our foams and our faja, we have to remember that the boards and the foams, the foams and the boards, so the board is gonna go right here, and the foams, you're gonna be placing it all around town, you know, to kind of like I'm saying. But foams like right here, and the board right here, and the foams are gonna go like this, like this, like this. If you find yourself doing this on your own, a little tip that I'll give from me to you is, let's say, you know, you're alone and you need to put your boards and your foams, but you know you don't have a stabilized like platform to put it and they just keep slipping out. A little tip for me to you is that you can, you guys probably can't see me. Oh, you can. So you can clip on your faja right here up to right here, so that way you have that support, so your faja is like, you know, not going anywhere. And then you place your board and your foams all around to your back, you guys. Okay, so it is important that you guys remember this information, so that way you know how to handle it in case you're alone. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the financial plans, and I'm going to be explaining all of the procedures, so we'll be getting into that right now, okay? So, now, I'm going to be telling you guys the financial plans that are honestly so amazing. You guys cannot miss out on these financial plans, okay? So, by the way, the companies that we do these financial plans with are Alpha Credit and Care Credit, okay? So, 1 second. So, welcome to everyone joining the live right now. Bro, if you, you guys, if you guys haven't yet, leave your information right here in my left bottom corner. You're going to see this blue folder, and all you have to do is put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? I'm here to let you know we are matching your deposit. What are you waiting for? We're literally matching your deposit. Your $250 deposit is going to be getting multiplied times 2. Now you have a $500 deposit that is going to be going towards your surgery. And with your $250 deposit, you get to lock in these amazing specials, and you get to pay off your surgery. You get to lock in the price for up to 2 years. And with these financial plans, and you can also get to extra areas of free lipo. I'm here to let you know, you guys. I'm here to let you know that don't limit yourself. I'm here to let you know, don't let yourself down. You know, do this for you. If this is something that you've been daydreaming about, you've been postponing, you've been thinking about, I'm here to let you know, you guys. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Today is the day. This is your year. Don't let yourself down, and don't let time pass you by. You know, don't get to believing that, oh, these promotions are gonna be around for a while. No, you guys, they're not gonna be around for a while. And if I was you, I wouldn't walk. I would run to this blue folder and leave your name, your phone number, and your email, okay? So the financial plans are the following. For a BBL, you can pay as low as $29 weekly or $129 monthly, you guys. So for anyone that doesn't know what a BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks. And if you're wondering, well, does Icon Cosmetic Center use ultrasound guidance? We absolutely do use ultrasound guidance, you guys. And you know, if you don't know what ultrasound guidance is or what it's used for, it's for when the surgeon is injecting fat into your buttocks. The ultrasound allows them to see everything that is going on the inside of the buttocks, and it allows them to see where they're injecting on the buttocks, and it also allows them to see like the cannula where they're injecting, and it allows them to see everything that is going on the inside, okay, you guys? So for a BBL, you can pay as low as $29 weekly or $129 monthly, you guys. When I'm telling you this is extremely affordable and so cheap, like It has never been easy for you to finally get your surgery, you guys. So what are you waiting for? I'm literally telling you right now that it's not every day where you get amazing financial plans and where, you know, such an amazing clinic like Icon Cosmetic Center with good reputation, with amazing surgeons who are board certified and have over 10 years of experience. It's not every day where you can, you know, get your surgery for this much of an amazing price with such amazing doctors, you guys. So I'm just here to let you know that for a financial plan for a breast augmentation, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly, you guys. So for anyone that doesn't know what a breast augmentation is, a breast augmentation is a procedure when we place implants under the muscle, whether that be silicone or saline, so that way, you know, when we desire for a more fuller breast, more projection, more cleavage, more upper pool fullness. And lucky for you, here I have two examples of what silicone implants look like, you guys. Okay, so these silicone implants are, this one is a, let me let you know right now, this one is a high profile 450. So let me explain something. This was also, I believe, a 450. Yeah, this is a 450cc and this is a high profile 450cc. If you look at the difference, you see that this one is a little bit like taller and a bit wider, and let me explain why. The reason why is because the reason why this one's called high profile is because this high profile implant is meant for when you are looking for the most projection possible, for the most upper pool fullness possible, you guys. Okay, so that's what the high projection high profile implant is for. And you guys, what I'm telling you right now, if you've been wanting a breast augmentation but you literally been like, oh, you know, like you've been listening to things on social media, on the internet, from people that are uneducated on the topic, you guys, you know, something that I do want to say is that it's important, you know, it's good for you to want to learn, and it's good for you to want to, you know, learn as much as possible and hear as much as advice as possible and recommendations and tips. But you guys, it's very important that we do realize where we are grasping this information from, and it has to be from a trusted source, you know, somebody that knows, somebody that sees this all the time, you know, and that would be one of our amazing board certified surgeons. So I'm here to tell you something. If you think that if the reason why you haven't gotten your breast augmentation is because you believe that, oh, the implant is gonna break, or, you know, it's gonna feel fake, you guys, look at this. I'm here to let you know that your implant is not going to feel fake, you guys. I'm here to let you know that your implant indeed is not going to feel fake. And look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look how amazing. Look at that. Nothing. You see how I'm literally stretching it out as possibly as I can, and look, I'm poking. Nothing, you guys. And look, another thing that I wanted to show you, when you guys are like, oh, you know, I've seen people, there's a lot of controversy, be like, oh, you know, when you get your breast augmentation, your boobs feel fake and your boobs lose like the jiggle of them. You guys, look at how when I grab the implant, I'm literally grabbing it from all different areas, and the implant is not manipulating my hand. My hand is the one manipulating the implant, you guys. So what does that mean? That my hand could maneuver and shape shift this implant in any shape that I want. And you see how I'm grabbing it and it's not ripping, it's not going anywhere. Look at that, you guys. Nothing. This is, by the way, this is what a 450cc high profile implant looks like, you guys. And this is what a 450cc but not high profile implant looks like. Okay, so you see that difference. You see how this one is just a bit taller and a bit wider. So that's the difference in between the two, you guys. And by the way, the different kinds of incisions for a breast augmentation are on the areolas, or on the under boob, or by through your armpit. Okay, you guys, so these are like the three areas where how you could place the implant. So but like I said, you guys, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we do, you know, the three options. But you know, it's important that you remember when you are looking forward to getting a specific size, and you know you want a specific size in mind, and maybe you're on the slimmer side, and you know, we have to remember that the skin elasticity does play a big part into your how your breast is gonna take in that implant, okay, you guys? So it's important for us to always remember that we have to listen to the surgeon's recommendations, you guys, so that way we know exactly like what to get, we know exactly how to maneuver this, okay, you guys? So it's extremely important that you do remember this. And also it is important that you also remember that the doctor's recommendations are always, they're always gonna know best, because they're gonna see your breast and they're gonna see how much breast tissue you have. They're gonna be able to see how much, you know, skin, how much can your skin take, like what's your skin elasticity like, you know? So all of those things do play a factor, you guys. So when we come in for a free virtual consultation or for a free in-person consultation, it's extremely important that we remember this information, so that way, you know, we hear out our surgeon, because at the end of the day, they know the human body anatomy the best. They know the perfect size that is going to be able to fit for your body and things of that sort, you guys, okay? So it is extremely important that you do remember that you thought the implant breaks. No, it doesn't. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm pulling it as hard as I possibly can, you know? Look at that. And look at this. Nothing. And you think it's gonna feel fake? Look at that. You know, for example, once it's put on your boob, you know, under the muscle, it doesn't feel fake, you guys. It does not feel fake at all. So it's extremely important that you do, you know, keep this information in mind. So if you haven't yet, you guys, leave your information right here in my left bottom corner, in this blue folder that you see in my left bottom corner, so that way we can get in contact with you and, you know, we can assist you better. You know, maybe you have certain questions, or, you know, maybe you have a specific condition, or maybe you want to know about if you could get like a combined procedures, you know. And that's another thing that I wanted to get into, you guys. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you can combine your procedures, okay? Let's say, for example, you're probably wondering, well, what does she mean a combined procedure? Basically, what I mean is that, let's say you want to get a tummy tuck and a BBL, but you don't know if you could get it. I'm here to let you know that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you can definitely get your tummy tuck with your BBL. No problem in that, no issue in that, you guys. So I'm here to let you know that, okay? And also, let's say you want to get a BBL with a breast augmentation. You're wondering, well, can I get that done? Absolutely, you can, you guys. Or, for example, let's say that you want to get a mommy makeover with a vaginoplasty and a BBL, and you're wondering, well, can I do that? Absolutely, you guys, okay? Another thing that I wanted to explain is what a vaginoplasty and a labiaplasty is. A vaginoplasty is a surgery that is performed on the inside part of the vagina. So this surgery is, you know, will be for somebody, for example, let's say that you had kids, you know, you've had kids in the past, and now you feel like you're a bit loose down there after giving birth. Or, for example, you know, not necessarily has to be for someone that has had kids. Maybe you've never had kids before, but maybe when you're during intimate times, you know, during intimate moments, you can't really focus on what's going on because you're constantly thinking about what's happening, you know, down there with your situation. So I'm here to let you know that you don't have to suffer in silence anymore, you guys. I am here to let you know that a vaginoplasty could be the solution for you. A vaginoplasty, what it does is that it rejuvenates the inside of the vagina, and it helps, you know, it tightens the vagina, okay, you guys? So if this is something that, you know, you feel like you're a bit loose down there, I'm here to let you know that a vaginoplasty will be the solution and an amazing procedure for you. And you know, I like to talk about vaginoplasties and labiaplasties because it's not as talked about on social media. It's not that talked about that much. So I'm here to let you know, you guys, that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we do offer these procedures. So another thing that I wanted to tell you is that when we are you know, thinking about getting a vaginoplasty or a labiaplasty, but we don't really know which one to get, you guys, you don't have to be at home wondering, you know. You could come in for a free virtual consultation, a free in-person consultation. That way we can help you out, you know, the surgeon can help you out and lead you towards the right direction and lead you towards your wants and your needs, okay, you guys? So another thing, the labiaplasty. Now, the labiaplasty is a surgery that is performed on the outside part of the vagina, on the labial lips and on the clitoral hood, you guys. So this surgery is, you know, for people, for example, let's say that you're somebody that you know, you wear a certain type of underwear or a certain type of clothes that is just uncomfortable, you know, on that area for you down there. So, or for example, let's say that you're somebody that during intimate times, you know, you're questioning yourself and you're self-cautious about what's going on with your situation down there. Well, I'm here to let you know, you guys, that I'm here to let you know that, you know, you don't have to keep suffering in silence anymore. You don't have to keep, you know, being like, oh my gosh, you know, what's going on? Like, I can't even focus on what's going on. I can't even wear a certain type of underwear. I can't even wear a certain type of clothes. I'm here to let you know that you don't have to keep suffering, you guys. A labiaplasty, you know, you could use it to rejuvenate the area overall, you know, to make it look nicer. Or, you know, you could also use the labiaplasty to remove some skin from the labia lips or the clitoral hood, okay, you guys? So now I'm gonna be telling you guys about the financial plans. So for, like I said, for a BBL, you can pay as low as $29 weekly or $129 monthly, you guys. For a breast augmentation, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For a Lipo 360, you guys, a Lipo 360, you know, the reason why it's called 360 is because the 360 is a full circle. So the Lipo 360 is going to be performed, let me put this here. A Lipo 360 is going to be performed on the whole front abdomen area, on your lower abdomen area, on your flanks right here, and on your back all the way up to your bra strap, you guys, okay? So the Lipo 360, you can pay either as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly, you guys. What I'm telling you, these are amazing prices, you guys. These are so affordable and honestly change the game for us and help us out a lot to be able to get our surgery, okay, you guys? So a tummy tuck. A tummy tuck is a surgery that is performed, you know, it is used to remove excess skin. It fixes the abdominal muscle. They repair the abdominal muscle. They do lipo on the flanks, and then, you know, once they're done repairing the abdominal muscle, doing lipo on the flanks, they stretch out that skin, you guys, and then your belly button is gonna be right, like well centered, you know, it's gonna be looking natural. You know, they're gonna make sure that it's symmetrical with the rest of your body, and then they remove the excess skin, you guys. Something that I did want to talk about lipo and tummy tucks that I see that a lot of people get confused on about sometimes is that when we are looking forward to getting our excess skin removed, right? I got a little confused, guys, sorry. Our excess skin removed, right? So when we are trying to get this removed, it's extremely important that we remember a tummy tuck is what removes the excess skin. So if you're somebody that you just want to get lipo but you have excess skin and you believe that, you know, the lipo is going to be able to get rid of your excess skin, I'm here to let you know, you guys, that that's not necessarily the case. And I'm here to let you know that when you are looking forward to getting your, you know, your excess skin removed, a tummy tuck is what will be getting that removed. So let's say, for example, you have excess skin and, you know, you want to get a liposuction. Yeah, you could get lipo, but you have to remember that lipo is not going to remove your excess skin. Lipo is going to remove unwanted fat and stubborn fat, okay, you guys? So it's important that we remember, like, if we look at ourselves in the mirror and we have some excess skin, or we see that our belly button is kind of like hooding down, or it kind of looks like a sad face, you guys, these are great indications that you will be an amazing candidate for a tummy tuck. Another thing that I wanted to talk about related to the tummy tucks is that there's two different kinds, you know, the terms that we see on social media, on the internet, and it's full tummy tuck and mini tummy tuck. And the difference between these two are basically the size of incision. So a mini tummy tuck, the incision is from bikini line to bikini line, and a full tummy tuck, the full tummy tuck is an incision from hip to hip, you guys, okay? So it is important that we remember this information. Why? Because those the mini tummy tuck and the full tummy tuck, it differs depending on how much excess skin you have, you know. So let's say if you're somebody that you have lots of excess skin, you know, most likely the surgeon is going to tell you for the full tummy tuck that is from hip to hip, the incision. And for a mini tummy tuck, when you are experiencing some excess skin, it's going to be from bikini line to bikini line, okay, you guys? So for a tummy tuck, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly, you guys. And for everyone joining the live right now, hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Good morning. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Happy Wednesday. Leave your information in this blue folder if you haven't yet. In my left bottom corner, Put your name, your phone number, and your email, you guys. I am letting you know right now. This is your moment. This is your time. Okay? So, like how I was saying, for a mommy makeover, what it consists of is a tummy tuck, where it removes the excess skin, repairs the abdominal muscle, does lipo on the flanks. Once they're done repairing the abdominal muscle, doing lipo on the flanks, they stretch out your stomach, make sure that your belly button is well, nice and centered, symmetrical. They remove the excess skin, and then they move along with your breasts. So the mommy makeover also consists of a breast surgery of your choice, of your liking, of your preference. Okay, so what does that mean? You could either choose a breast augmentation, a breast lift, a breast reduction, or a breast fat transfer. So you may be wondering, for example, let me put an example. You want to get a breast lift, but you also want to get a breast augmentation for more fullness, for more cleavage. I'm here to let you know that you absolutely can do that, you guys, okay? Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we got your back, okay? We got your back. We can absolutely do that for you. And another example, let's say that you want to get a breast lift with a you don't want implants, you want a breast fat transfer, and you're wondering, well, can I do that? You absolutely can do that, you guys. You absolutely can do that. There's no issue in that. And for the mommy makeover, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly, you guys, okay? For a labiaplasty, that's the surgery that is performed on the outside part of the vagina, on the labia lips, and on the clitoral hood. And this would be for somebody that, when you wear certain type of clothes or certain type of underwear, it's just uncomfortable for you down there. Or when you're doing intimacy time, maybe you are experiencing, discomfort, and you can't really focus on what's going on in your surroundings because you're constantly thinking about your situation down there. Well, I'm here to let you know that a labiaplasty could be an amazing choice for you. You don't have to keep suffering in silence, you guys. So I'm here to let you know that a mommy makeover, you can, a labiaplasty, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly, you guys. For a tummy tuck and BBL, the combination of both procedures, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly, you guys. Also, something that I didn't mention with the labiaplasty is that you can also use the labiaplasty to remove some, extra skin on the labia lips and on the clitoral hood, okay? I'm not sure if I said it, but I wanted to repeat it again just in case I didn't. Okay, you guys, another thing, if you haven't yet, and you're listening to these amazing financial plans, and you're listening to these specials, you're listening to how we're going to match your deposit, your $250 deposit, now it's going to be a $500 deposit. What are you guys waiting for? Leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. This blue folder that you see right here. Put your name, your phone number, and your email, okay? So, the tummy tuck and BBL, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly, you guys. For lipo and breast augmentation, the combination of both procedures, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly, you guys, okay? So I'm here to let you know that if you haven't taken advantage of these amazing promotions, if you're thinking, oh, they're gonna be around, I'm just gonna wait, I'm here to let you know, you guys, that there has never been more of a perfect moment like right now as we speak for you to put your deposit of $250 for your surgery, you guys, because I'm here to let you know that we are matching your deposit. So your deposit is going to be getting multiplied times 2, you guys. So how amazing is that? Your deposit is literally going to be getting multiplied times 2. And, you're going to be able to get your surgery and become an iconic doll in no time, you guys. I'm here to let you know right now that right now is your moment. Right now is your time. What are you waiting for? Don't keep beating around the bush. Prioritize yourself. Do this for you. If this is something that you've been wanting, if this is something that you've been yearning for, I'm here to let you know, you guys, that you guys have to literally take advantage of this, okay? If you've been watching us for a while, if you've been known about Icon Cosmetic Center, if you already know what surgery you want to get, if you already know what surgery you want to go with, and you want to know specific prices, and you want to know let's say you have a specific condition and you would like to know, well, can I get surgery and things like that, I'm here to let you know, you guys, that you need to leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys leave your name, your phone number, and your email, so that way we can get in contact with you, okay? I'm here to let you know that all of these things that are going on right now at Icon Cosmetic Center can help you out so much, and I mean so much, and it can completely change the game for you, and change the tables, and finally allow you to take that next step, for you to finally get your body, you know, you guys, and for you to finally become an iconic doll. This, for example, this young lady, this young beautiful lady right here, she has a BBL, as you can tell. It's a beautifully done BBL, you guys, and I am just here to let you know that what are you waiting for? I believe here, you know, you see the befores, you see how the before, you know, she didn't really have a butt, she didn't really have hips, and now look at that amazing projection, of course, matching with the legs, looking, you know, beautiful. It looks very natural, it looks very, you know, pumped, it looks very round, very beautiful shape. This is a very beautiful result. So yeah, you guys, I'm just here to let you know that if you haven't yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know, like, time is gonna pass you by, these promotions are gonna pass you by, and then when you realize that these promotions have passed you by, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you know, I should have taken advantage of it. So I'm here to let you know, if you're listening to me right now and you're like, girl, where sign me up, where do I go? I'm here to let you know that all you need to do is put your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you, okay? So like I said, those are the financial plans, you guys, and the companies that we do these financial plans with are Alpha on Credit and Care Credit. And in case I didn't say earlier, we have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida, you guys. We have 3 locations. We have one in Blue Lagoon, which is the one that I'm currently in right now. We have one in Hialeah, and we have one in Doral, you guys. The doctors that reside in the Blue Lagoon location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. The doctors that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Zong, and Dr. Harrow. And the doctors that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter, you guys. So I'm here to let you know, if you're watching me outside of the state or outside of the country, there's no issue in that. You know, we have iconic dolls worldwide, you know. We have patients from all over the world, internationally, and in the States, you guys. So if you're watching me right now and you're like, well, but how am I supposed to, you know, like, have a consultation with them if I live, for example, in California, or if I live in Rhode Island, like I had someone tell me earlier in the chat? I'm here to let you know that we have free virtual consultations and we have free in-person consultations, you guys. So when I'm telling you, this is your moment, this is your time, what are you waiting for? We are matching your deposit. Your $250 deposit now is going to be turned into a $500 deposit. That, of course, is going to be going towards your surgery, you guys. So what are you waiting for? Another thing, right now we have 2 extra areas of lipo for free. So let's say, for example, you're getting a BBL and you would like to get lipo on your arms. Each arm counts as an area. Since we have 2, you know, it will be 1 and 2. And you could get your lipo on your arms for free, you guys. So what are you waiting for? I'm here to let you know. What are you waiting for, okay? Seriously, I'm here to let you know. Don't let time pass you by. Don't believe that, oh, but the thing is that I don't have enough fat for a BBL. You guys, we all have fat stored in places that you wouldn't even think that we have fat in them. And let me explain something. When we look at ourselves in the mirror and we believe that we don't have enough fat for a BBL, you guys, we store fat in places that the surgeons can see. The surgeons can see where to get the fat from, you guys. So I'm here to let you know that, of course, you know, maybe, you know, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, well, my body's too far away from the expectations that I have. I'm here to let you know that with Icon Cosmetic Center, the sky is the limit, okay? And if you're looking for a highly professional staff, like the ones that we have in all 3 of our locations at Icon Cosmetic Center, if you're looking for board certified surgeons, if you're looking for, you know, surgeons that have over 10 years of experience, if you're looking for a place, a clinic to prioritize you as the patient, to prioritize your results and prioritize your health overall, and prioritize, you know, how you're feeling and how you're doing, I'm here to let you know that Icon Cosmetic Center is the right place for you, you guys. You can check it out at Icon Cosmetic Center on our Instagram. Right now we have something really amazing going on that I'm not gonna say too much on, because I do want you guys to look at it on your own. But go to Icon Cosmetic Center on our Instagram, on the pin post. You have to follow the instructions, and all I will say is that maybe you could be the lucky winner. So let your friends and family know, you guys, that they could enter what we have going on here at Icon Cosmetic Center. You know, for more information, you can go to Instagram on our pin post at Icon Cosmetic Center. Sorry, you guys, I had to sneeze. But here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, on Instagram, you can check us out. And, you know, you can also look at those beautiful before and afters on your own. So, you know, we post our patients' testimonies, you know, of course, with their consent. But, yeah, we post our patients' testimonies. So you know, you can check it out for yourselves and see how they've had such an amazing result, such an amazing experience here with us at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So yeah, I'm just here to let you know that don't let time pass you by. This is something that you've been wanting, you know, just do it. Prioritize yourself. I'm here to let you know that when you choose Icon Cosmetic Center, you're in the right hands, you're in the right place, with the right surgeons, with the right nurses, with the right anesthesiologists, with the right certified massages. I am here to let you know, you guys, that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we really do have a balance, and we really do prioritize between your results and your health. And I think that's extremely special and extremely important when we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys. So what are you waiting for? I'm here to let you know that all you need to do, if I was you, I wouldn't walk. I would run to this blue folder right here and put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining the live today. I hope you guys are having a lovely rest of your day, and stay tuned as we'll be coming back with lots of exciting information, you guys. And we're coming in hot with lots of things that you can take advantage of. So I'm telling you, what are you waiting for to become an iconic doll, okay? Stay tuned as we'll be coming back with lots of new information. And also remember, go to Icon Cosmetic Center on our Instagram on the pin post. Follow all the instructions. All I'm gonna say is that maybe you could be the lucky winner. Let your friends and your family know, you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the live today. We'll see you back very soon, and have a beautiful day. Thank you. Bye.